What we have here is the Borobudur temple that is located on the Java island in Indonesia during the Cited dynasty. The lower half of the temple is built like a pyramid, and once you get to the top portion of the temple, there are a bunch of stupas. This temple was thought of by a poet, architect, and thinker, Gandharma. There is open-air passageways for people to walk around the central axis mundi going up the upper level of the temple so they can worship the Buddha. In the temple, there are carved relief sculptures that bring the physical and spiritual journey to pilgrims to bring them to a higher state of consciousness. The relief sculptures narrate the teachings of the Buddha, events from the Buddha's past life, and there are stories taken from important Buddhist scriptures. There are a total of 504 statues of Buddha all around the temple.
This temple is a symbol of the cosmic mountain and is a 3D mandala for worshippers to circumambulate. Circumambulation acts as if you're walking the spiritual path of enlightenment. The temple is also for worshippers to act as if they're passing through realms on their way to enlightenment. The relief sculptures shown represent the karmic effects of human behavior. The largest sealed stupa at the top, which is left empty, is there to symbolize formlessness of true enlightenment. Also in the center of the stupa is an apex symbolizing an enlightened mind. One of the most important symbolizations shown in the temple is the aspect of dark to light. As you enter the temple, it begins dark, and as you get deeper into the temple, it begins to lighten, representing the ultimate goal of Buddhist belief.
The Borobudur temple was built during the Cited dynasty during the golden age of temple production. The time period held a vast amount of Hindu and Buddhist people praying to their gods. The temple is heavily influenced by Indian culture due to this fact. Within the temple holds stupas and Buddhist sculptures, like mentioned along with the basic ideas of Buddhism. All of it is from the Buddhist culture and is a near-perfect representation of it. Later on, this temple is influenced by Java and Sumatra.
The Borobudur is similar to the Prambanan temple. The Prambanan temple is also found in Indonesia, but is a temple that comes from the Hinduist culture.
Both of these two temples include various relief sculptures throughout the temples. In both pieces of architecture, we see the artists presenting different spiritual messages, creativity, and skill. Although in the Prambanan temple, the sculptures represent Hindu teachings and can serve as Hinduist teaching system.
The two temples are similar as they were used as places to worship, but different from the Borobudur, the Prambanan temple had other functions. The temple could function as a palace, bath, and gate. Both show messages of spiritualism through the sculptures.